Bzzzt, gamer who finishes games here. By the way, I'm only 20% into this game, primarily because I'm on the hardest difficulty, but the cans engineer. Someone will get that reference. Anyways, I'm continuing with Tomb Raider for maybe an hour or so, then going over to Minecraft. FUNKe, back to you. 20% completion, or 20% of the story? I mean, I guess 20% completion, but I don't know how much post-game this game has, so... Also, my voice is craggly today. As it just always is every other stream. But I'm continuing off. It may count for collectibles and all that. I really don't know, honestly. If I have any trouble, I'll call Jim. But for now, it should be... Just play it out. Last left off through the shitty mines. Luckily, it wasn't nighttime. I got the death count already. Pressure's on today. Ooh. Irrelevant, but have the reviews come in for Incredibles 2? Because I left there with, like, an okay opinion. But I've seen a lot of mixed things. I've seen cynics I like hate it, and ones love it.
Looks like Anna was right about the lost city.
Please no. Oh, why did I do... No, that's good. That was part of the plan. He's gonna walk over there now, and I can kill him. Yes. Exactly what I meant to do. Perfect. Fine by me. It works. Are you sick? I'm not sick. My voice, like, I don't know what it is with my voice. It just has a tendency to get lost.
What's happening for him?
What's happening for him? Not much. Beating bad dudes with a can of beans. So, pretty average day. I'll find it. That's what I'm looking for. I'm raiding tombs, hoping I find it. I got stuck on that. I'll use his body as cover. You'll be my flesh shield. Well, that's kind of fucked up. Alright, I'm out. You walk like one of the anime kids in middle school that just binge watched Naruto. Is he trying to... I don't have really much to work with. It's good. You gonna come out of the podium? I need to heal. I need leaves. Yeah, it's easy enough. Only bad gamers get stuck? Yeah, well, I'm not. I just took out 4 bongos, and I collected some sweet loot off of them. That's the opposite of lost. And my voice, well, that's only a portion of me. Consider that, like, maybe... Well, I guess if you're counting the vocal boxes, no more than 2% muscle mass. Also, thanks, Boop Twitch. I did not hear that one. Yeah, I just... So, until I find leaves, I'm just gonna have to deal with the blood on my eyes. Unable to wipe them off. I don't have the DLCs, but I haven't even beaten the game, so... The DLCs aren't a big deal. But while I'm playing this, I want to bring this up. Did anyone notice the new Tomb Raider game they talked about at E3 kind of looked worse than this one? I thought that was weird. Like, I guess they were trying to, like, not make it look too good, so when it came out, people were like, oh, you fucking oversold it. But I thought it was weird, like, just... It looked very stiff. The lighting was a little less... ideal. I'm curious if that was, like, intentional. Like, maybe they intended to make it look kind of just okay. I really don't know. It looks so bad. See, the game itself didn't look bad to me, like, as a game. Visually, though, it's like... It's not going upwards from this, you know? Maybe they stopped giving a shit. I feel like in the gaming industry, though, I got my words mixed up. Lara Croft has a lot of stock in the market, you know, like... Name a couple other, like, huge female lead protagonist games. Metroid? I mean, there's definitely a lot more in current day, but Lara Croft is one of, like, the big names from the early days. So you'd figure, like, every time they come up with a new game, it wouldn't look progressively worse. How do I get up? That's... not... Deep Space Waifu, of course. How could I have forgotten? But other than that... just odd. I don't know. I'm just saying, like... fingers out and crossed for... maybe getting a visual overhaul upon release. That'd be, that'd probably be for the best. I've never used this kind of grenade before. Is it a smoke grenade? Oh. What, you're in the smoke? You're not supposed to see me. That's cheating. Most people would be ready to shoot as they run. But I guess just running is an option. Oh no. I got no cover. Why put that pathway there if you can't go up? Well, I mean, the way I died before, I'm pretty sure you can go. I just, didn't go the right way. This is like maximum difficulty, and you can't change it after you start. Which means I'm rolling with the punches here, folks. Bonk. It's fun. And no one noticed. Oh, that guy noticed. One person noticed. I wouldn't fire in the hole that close. You are, you're a risk with that one. They're trying to raise Overwatch. That's such a, like, a empty statement. I noticed that Overwatch League had, like, 130k viewers today, which is... Was that, like, a hyped game or something? Because usually it's around, like, 70k. I feel bad, because on one hand, I used to... I never, like, really hardcore followed Overwatch League, but I was always, like, popping in per match to see what was up. But now it's just... There's not really anything different that happens. Other than, like, seeing the same teams, like Dynasty, get fucking steamrolled. Also, it's Poppy Day, so... Give your Poppy a hug. It's at the end of the inaugural season. That may be it then. Okay, I was trying to pick up the planks, but that works too. Yeah, I'm at a major loss. I'm not sure if the difficulty spike makes it harder to find certain resources, but I'm definitely, like... Healing is rather scarce. Shanghai lost 040. Yeah, I heard yesterday. It was interesting. You wouldn't think it's physically possible to do that bad. Shanghai has probably lost more matches than I have died in this game. Just to put into perspective. What can I do? I bought my fake ID for you. Why? I'm 21. I'm good. When I was 20... One of my friends offered to make me a fake ID. He's like, oh, you want to go get drunk? We'll get a fake ID. I'm like, no. I'm good. Would have loved to know more about the process of that, though. Okay, I can't go that way. So go this way. Oh. That'd be it. It was really weird and finicky, but I made it. I'm alive. Not dead. Currently still breathing. Can I connect those two? Oh no, I gotta move that. Of course, of course. Can I get a moment of silence for all the husbands that just learned that they're fathers today and didn't want to be? Poor guys. Yeah, that works. AKA my dad. No, kidding. Kidding. I don't think it's supposed to do this. It's a... Okay. I got stuck on the corner. That's a good start. What do you want me to do here? Move, continue to move? Can I? Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to push it off. That makes more sense. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just really want to see that fucking fall. Hey, and it happened to help. Alright. Or maybe you should have, like, stepped back 2 feet. I don't know. Completely avoidable. So it's like an underground castle, is what I'm gathering from this game. There was like a king who was afraid of the sun, so he got it built underground. And now he's likely dead. Oh, okay, I guess we're fighting. I just thought this was another section, but alright, full throttle. Let's do it. If only I had things loaded. Unfortunately, she can't shoot while on the ground, so I have to hope nothing bad happens. I ran out. This really is extreme survival. Well, back to the start of the level again. I'll get it. I'll get it soon enough. If I was in a situation like this, I would give up and jump into the void. Well, friend, I think, if you got yourself into this situation, you'd probably have a bit bigger gonads than that. Oh wait, I missed them. Yeah. If I were in this situation, I would have died on the first level, because that's exactly what I did. Multiple times. Oh, this is so tense. Are you excited for the new Tomb Raider? I'm enjoying the Tomb Raider games, but like I talked about earlier, it seems like a visual downgrade. And I don't know why. I don't know, maybe they had a lower budget than they did this time around. Which I guess is plausible, but I don't know why. Like, clearly if it's good enough to make a sequel, you should have at least equal budget. Why make a sequel and have a lower budget, you know? What is this? Hotel Transylvania? Ooh, nice body flop. Seems my friends have caught on. I have to make a distraction. Get down, Mr. President! Jeez, they really give you no fucking time. No time to react. I'm just gonna have to go full stealth mode. They need to make money from them loot boxes. Wouldn't it make more sense to make the game look good? So people go, hey, I'll buy loot boxes. This looks good.
In Constantinople.
I want a game where it's just loot boxes and you unlock games. Like you unlock actual playable games. And that's the whole game. Like Mario Party, but with loot boxes. Check it out, buddy. What do you mean right there? You're not in my sight line. You dingo. You've letting my whole guard down. Well. Stay here. Let him round up. You know, Laura, you could hold it left-handed. Make it a little easier on those corners. She can't reload while on the ground either, which is what I find most frustrating. Or if you can, it just doesn't work sometimes. How do you join MC server? All Twitch subs are automatically whitelisted. That's how. Well, not automatically, but all Twitch subs earn the whitelist. You suck. I'm on the hardest difficulty with no healing potions. You're gonna have to forgive me if I have to restart a couple times. Thanks, Burb. If you want a whitelist, you'll have to private message Sinister and myself so we can get it set up. Presumably me whenever I actually start. I hear footsteps as if they're behind me. But they're not. It's just ice falling. Stealth is a viable option? That's what I'm trying to do. Half of the time they just like discover me. Because they see my fur coat. By the way, walking in water, which is apparently silent. I see 1, 2, 3. 3. Dude's about to get bodied.
There's tons of rock and ice in the way. If we're lucky, we might get a few
No, hide! Laura Croft, you are a slender figure. You can hide better than that. Oh my god. I gotta peek my head so I know that they're coming. That's the best plan of events. Thanks, Laura. Go down. Well, we got through there. Of course, if I don't find another health soon, I mean, we're good, we're good. Could have been bad. Listen, if you want to make a stealth game, that's fine. But please don't make it incapable of hiding behind objects because Lara Croft is fucking too curious to keep her goddamn head down. That's all I ask. Accomplish me that much, and I'll play it.
Just cause I feel bad for you.
You're certainly not the first, and you certainly won't be the last. But I am grateful. Fan cake. This is half stealth, half action. It kind of makes sense that neither half is very refined. They work well individually, not that well in tandem with each other. That's what I feel. Okay. Back where I started, sort of. I prefer the first game to this. I don't know if FUNKe has played it, though. What do you mean, the first game? Of the new series, this is probably the only one I'm familiar with. Laura. Wake up, Laura. We're working. Alright. That didn't do anything. Alright, trial 2. Let's go. Just fucking dinked it. So, just to update you on the Waluigi meme, I'm now past the viral stage, and I'm past the point where all the leftover people that came to it late think it's real and are making fun of me and like calling me names for faking this leak. I've had like multiple tweets at me today saying, "This is fucking fake. Not real. I don't think it's real. I thought..." Wow. Very nice Sherlocks. I think there was an entire Twitter thread of 2 people discussing whether or not it was a real image. And I was very tempted to like respond, but I thought, nah, I'll let them discuss it between themselves. Oh, fucking, I did it again. Actually, I don't think I have an option. It seems like you instantly get caught regardless. Laura, just shoot while crouched. It's not hard. Shoot while crouched. She has never used a firearm in her life. Yeah, I can pin down the spot that's going to give me the most trouble today. My friend said I don't love TF2 because I don't have 1,000 hours in it. He's right. You need... Those are rookie numbers, boy. You can't enjoy a game until you have at least 1,200 hours clocked in it. I'm not complaining that they aren't making leaves. I'm complaining that I'm not finding... I'm not even complaining. I'm just saying, man, I can't find leaves. You're gonna, like, make fun of me. At least, like, justify it. I'm not saying anything bad. It's like an objective statement. I don't have leaves. So many nads. So many grenades today. And my stealth option's gone now. Because they caught on immediately. Oh, so now you'll use left-handed. When I don't fucking need it. So she can shoot around left corners, but you can't, like, manually do it. You have to shove your head against a wall. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably only be doing this for, like, an hour. So, like, another 30 minutes or so. Because I know there's going to be a lot of deaths. Honestly, it'd probably be better for me to catch up on a non-extreme one. Because this is just fucking... absurd. I will say, given my knowledge, it's not that the game is bad. It's just like the difficulty. See, I could actually play on this difficulty fine if it had checkpoints. If it had checkpoints, that would make all of this fine. Because I'm not annoyed by getting killed. I'm not annoyed by, like, the lackluster stealth. The only thing I'm annoyed by is if you die and you're rather far into a level, you're fucked. I think that's, like, the biggest flaw I've encountered. At least on this mode. Like, I actually enjoy the current difficulty of fighting everyone. And, like, the scarcity of resources. I don't like how much of a punished Laura you become. Yeah. Doom, please don't spam chat with it. Been streaming for 2 years. People putting the whole lyric sheet into chat is not very funny anymore. It's all good. When was it really funny? I'm fine with, like, Funks in the Hood jokes. You see, like, someone say hood in the game, want to make a joke, that's fine. Just don't spam. I feel like the city would not let all of this machinery stay down here. That is way too much money being wasted letting it sit down here. There's probably oil in some of these machines. You think the government's gonna let that sit? Hell no. What's your favorite Aussie? Probably, Tiny Little Houses. Love those Australian musicians. I was talking about TF2. I know. Music. I'll be music. Music still plays TF2, I think. He's got a second channel where he does it. I mean, can you fucking blame him for not really putting it on his main channel? What is there to do? Alright. So I know when I drop down here, some baddies come out. But I also know that there's really no way to stealth through it. So I can gas cannon. Maybe open the distance. Got no arrows to craft. Damn, yeah, they really just jump right in. Alright. Well, it looks like hiding's not even an option. You just have to run through there. This is... like, I legitimately stopped there and contemplated. So that wasn't just fucking, Funk's dumb. He didn't pay attention. No, I did. That's just... that's rough, man.
Looks like Anna was right about the lost city.
The game is fun. The hard mode with lack of checkpoints is not. Look, how? He just knows now. No, he knows where I am. Don't question it. Fuck you. You know, just take me out, honestly. Maybe a little less aggressively. I was just thinking like a bullet. I guess you can punch the fuck out of Laura, too. It's way too punishing. This isn't the normal game. That's I'm making sure to, like, keep clarifying that so no one gets the wrong impression. I did this to myself by being on a hard difficulty, but I still feel justified in complaining because this isn't hard from being hard. It's hard because they take shit away. I want all Battle Royale games to die. I don't even care for Battle Royales, but I don't want any game. Well, there are some genres of games I want to die. But I don't care. My problem isn't Battle Royales. My problem is the current Battle Royales, you know? I'm fine with enjoyable BRs. Like I've said, I'm enjoying Realm Royale. Before that, there was very little reason for me to care.
Can't wait for a 2-year streak, yet FUNKe only 2 more days of school. Both of 3 12 days and only doing fields.
Monsieur, do you think you could save the monologue for after this combat scene? I will read that over once I kill a couple butt kisses. 2 more days of school, both of which are half days, and I'm only doing finals. 16th birthday party yesterday. Oh, happy birthday. Yeah, I would say it's pretty hype time when school's about ending. Because my paycheck gets bigger. Kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding, but I'm kidding. Damn, yeah, it is almost 2 years, isn't it? People aren't out of school. This may shock you to learn, but not everyone goes to your school. I know. It's a pretty eye-opening moment when you realize not everyone goes to your school. I was thinking about this yesterday, and I noticed that I don't have, like, a linear memory of my life. Like, there was sort of just a moment in time where I just started existing, and everything before that was, like, preloading. Like, generating a character. Like, everything before, I'd say, age 15 was just, like, generating my character. 15 onwards is when, like, Justin started to exist. I always thought that was weird. If I, like, try to remember before that, it's, like, scattered memories. It's like characteristics in a video game. He is shy and likes to be alone. And really likes chicken fries. I'm still banking on a snow day this year. It snowed a few... I think like January-ish. But snow's generally a blessing around here. I'm not banking on a snow day soon. I just meant like come Christmas. I think you have some type of brain damage. I think I'm just uneducated. I think my cognitive abilities have just tapered off over the last 3 years. Alright, trial number 2. Run to that, grab it, throw it, explode it, run to the left, hide further closer, find cover behind a pillar. Pick it up, Laura! convenient. Yeah. He's not even affected. How are you calling it? That was an explosive barrel. That's like the #1 most effective thing in gaming. And that fucker walked it off. There's more. Hi. This is ridiculous. This is absurd. I can't see anything. That's really important now. I can't. She doesn't idle reload. She like picks and chooses when she wants to fucking reload. There's 3. Oh my god. It's just so absurd. I mean, I've lasted much longer than I expected to, but fucking A, man. They really just have no sympathy. I don't think these creators had an ounce of fucking empathy for human beings. Hey, you know what I fucking hate? Humans. Let's just ruin the day of every human that plays our video game. Yeah, good idea, Todd. Please don't call me Todd. That's your name. I know, but I hate it. Well, Lara Croft decided that stealth damage was not worth it and beat the shit out of him instead, so thank you for that. Gonna have to do it my way now. Will this help, or will it do nothing? Probably nothing. It just said I'm hit, but I'm not. Okay. We good yet? Okay. So, now I know in that further room, there's a couple of pots of flowers that I can rely on. So it's not all over. As long as I don't die. Oh, that's what they wanted me to do. There's another barrel I could have exploded. Are you okay? Do you need like a therapist? I'm good, man. Todd's not a real person. In case you needed me to clarify. That was a bit. It was a joke. Seeing Weezer July. See you there. See you there, man. I'll be at the front of the mosh pit in a blonde wig, screaming at the top of my lungs. You could have siphoned that car, Laura. Sold off the oil. Sold off the gas. Make a quick buck. But no. Is that Funk the Waluigi guy? No. It's the Weezer TF2 Waluigi guy. You gotta have all three. Hey, Punchy. How dare you? Wants to marry Tomb Raider? Honestly, Lara Croft could kick my ass any day. Okay, I gotta get my breath here because this is gonna be a really stressful section. I got 12 on the AK or whatever that is, assault rifle, and 48 on this piece of shit. So let's do it. I can't tell where the crosshair is because white background. Both sides. Okay. It's really difficult because there's no cover and she can't shoot while crouched. Here they come. And all of the grenades are next to this guy. So I can't get those either. So I'm pretty fucking stripped of options. Oh, did I mention that I'll die if I collect the flowers? Just in case. You would figure that a normal human could just grab the flower and keep moving, but Lara Croft has to stop and smell them to make sure that they're real. It's the hardest difficulty, and I'm aware that that's my own doing, but the difficulty's not what annoys me. It's how far back I get sent. Maybe aim for the head? Think I'm not? Hold on, I'm gonna talk to myself. Wait, you can just not die in this game? I thought you had to die. Oh, shit. Well then, I gotta change my strategy. Yeah! Yeah! Don't notice, don't worry about me. Just the wind. Hey, buddy, you're standing in the fire. Even like a bonfire would be nice. It's more just make like 30% more bonfires, and make planks a little more accessible. They seem pretty accessible here, but it's irrelevant because you don't get enough. You don't get a use for it. Or maybe you do, but I haven't seen it. Yo, check out this cup. That's whack. Did they even try making this game? I want to know where this line goes to. Is there a fire over there? I think that's just flowers. Or mushrooms. Whoa, Laura, you almost slipped off. Jeez. Alright, I don't suppose... something to do here. So what I gather is, once that drops, the door opens, then I gotta make my way through there, around, and back to go in there. And then there'll probably be a bonfire through this door. That's my guess. I have no reason to believe that. But when you're as down on your luck as I am, you gotta hope for something. Days have not been kind to Lara Croft. Hold on. My dog is fine. My dog is not causing any trouble. These are some terrible questions in chat. I'm gonna make up my own questions. Funk, if you could remake Rome's economy, what would be your first course of action? I think I would turn the global currency into Funko Pops. I think that could restabilize their economy. Good question. Okay, I guess I'm not getting the mushrooms. Alright, let's do it again. I really don't want to, but I got to. Laura, just a tiny bit more. Shoot it. Okay. Good progress. Kind of. It's better. Here comes wave 2. The smoke didn't explode. The whole point of that was to explode. I'm working my ass off here. I really am. They still have more. Okay. Laura, why? I thought I was behind it. I wasn't. If you could be any video game character, who would you be? I would be one of the aliens from Galaga. So I get shot and die.
Looks like Ghana was right about the loss.
I would be Tommy Pickles from Rugrats in Paris. I would be Laura Croft, but with Generation 1 titties. What reason is there to live? Dude, have you ever had, like, some well-made pasta? That shit is bellissimo. That's the reason. Tagliatelle keeps me going. Oh, I would not stand next to there, buddy. I would not. Hey, maybe gather intel before shooting blindly, huh? It's my thoughts. Also, I hate to cut it short, but it looks like we have some family coming over, and they'd like me to socialize with them. So what I think I may do is go with Tomb Raider for another, like, 20-30 minutes, and then break time, come back with Minecraft in, like, an hour. It's non-conventional for my streams, but I can do them that much. I know. I'm pushing my luck here. But yeah, Minecraft will still happen tonight. I mean, this stream's already early, so it's not like it's getting pushed back. If you could be an item from TF2, which one would you be? I would be the heavy tutu. Thanks, Deck. Tell them about your YouTube things. They'll love to learn more. Oh, I'm sure I'll be asked, as I generally am. So, you remember the story how I told my vocal teacher about my YouTube channel? I showed him the JoJo Funk TV video, and if you remember, right, like at the beginning of it, I have a little gag where it zooms out as if someone's about to click out of the video. And I'm like, no, don't click out yet. My vocal teacher thought like I accidentally zoomed out on the video, and he went, hey, zoom back in to the video, I can't see it. And I'm like, no, it's like a joke. And he's like, what's a joke? And I tried to explain to him like meta comedy, and he didn't understand. So I had to be like, just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. I just thought it was really funny because it wasn't even like mobile. It was just like the desktop in the video. It was weird. Will you play medic in the center? Playing medic and TF2 center. Two things I absolutely live for, but I'm gonna have to say no. I'm gonna try something different this time. Wrong weapon. Wrong weapon. He's too close. What happened? It didn't explode. I'm trying to like conserve ammo here, and it's not fucking working too great. Does she even have like a tactical roll upgrade or something? Because if she did, that'd be really useful right now. It's not good. I got nothing to heal with. Last one? This might be the last one. If I can just... Please, please! Shoot! I just want to be over with it! Tell me there's not a wave 3. I will do anything to not have to fight another wave of them. He doesn't reload. I think, like, inside his gun is just a portal to a dimension of bullets, and every time he runs out, it gets automatically refilled. That's the only tangible explanation for any of that. Well, I made it through there, but if I die, it's not gonna matter, and I'm gonna have to do that all again, so... That's great.
Seems to be a map of some sort, but I can't quite read the words.
Well, then that ain't much of a map. If it's a map and you can't read it, is it really a map at all? Made you think. One of those circular mags with 90 rounds. Those are called, like, drum mags, right? Yeah, he's got one, and it's camouflage. Oh, there's an opening here? What? I didn't know about this. Okay. Whoa. Banana styled. Oh, I get you.
Gold sword hilt.
Unlock bilingual DLC to read the map. Really? Really? I was spamming the jump button. Alright, we're going back. We're going on a vacation to the checkpoint before this. You know how I killed all those enemies? Fuck you. You're doing it again. Like, how is that hard? I'd like to know how that is difficult as a player to overcome. Fuck you. Do it again, but right. Thank you.
Just really wanted to be sir.
You used to be in third. Developed Stockholm Syndrome for third place. You're just feeling generous. Either way, thanks. What was that? No one knows. Let's find out. Are you my real father? Yes.
No. There's tons of rock and ice in the way.
I guess it's a good thing that this section's relatively easy to clear once you learn it. Who all is coming over? My oldest brother, his fiance, grandmother, probably a couple other family associates, I guess. Either way, if I don't eat dinner with my family, I will get very many stern eyes on me for the next week. Also, I like my family. He has a fiance. When are you gonna start looking at girls? He's 9 years older than me. I think he had a bit of a head start. I've got a bit of time under my belt before I gotta worry about having a fiance. Thank you, though, for the concern. I'm not... No, when I say associates, I don't mean in-laws. I just meant, like, I don't know who else, but... we'll see. How old are you right now? Like 4 or 5, my dude. 21. You beta. Stream Chads only. Some very great comedy there. I'm about to be older than streamer in 2 days. I'd hate to break it to you. Well, actually, I'd love to, but you're already older than me. If you're older than me in 2 days, that means you're probably older than me right now. See you, loser. Sorry, I only watch streamers older than me. I don't watch babies. Wow, they are so much more aggressive this time around. It actually might be better to let them run up at me because they're less likely to shoot. They try to, like, melee you, which means I don't have to worry as much. She really has so much trouble picking up the cans, and she shouldn't. Wow, that's a lot more than I thought there'd be. Okay. Oh, the can respawned, but doesn't matter. I think that's it. It's too fucking much for me, man. 1 hour to get through the first fucking part of the level. I'm on controller, which should be better for this. I just really like to hit a bonfire before whenever stream ends.
Looks like Gunner was right about the lost city.
I'd rather not keep doing this. The thing with bow is it requires precise aiming, and when there's 4 fucking dudes shooting at me, I can't aim headshots. And the reason I usually aim at bodies is because, like, I'm really scarce on bullets, so if I miss half of them trying to hit a headshot, that's just half as much I can use trying to headshot the next guy. And so on and so forth. Ever get DS remastered? I'm waiting on the Switch release. If it's happened yet, then I didn't know. But if it hasn't happened, that's what I'm waiting on. Oops, I missed. He just blocked the explosive. You dumbass. What? Where? I didn't see it thrown. This is a bucket. Can. Honestly, dude, I'm so fucking razzed that they haven't made another long TF2 short yet. It's been long enough. 2014? It's been almost half a decade. Let that sink in. Since, like, expiration date. You're telling me, like, no one at Valve just got bored and it's like, let's make another. Why not? That hurts. That hurts to know. Not like they're coming out with many other shorts. Cinematics. There's like 2 people on the TF2 team. Yeah, but there's like 20 people on the SFM team. And there's a couple writers at TF2. Well, actually, no, there's not. Because that's why we don't get blog posts. But Valve's a big company. They're big guys. Don't the shorts take a ton of time to make? Meet the Medic took 6 weeks to make. Expiration date took a long time, but that's because it was reused. It was supposed to be from that TV show that didn't happen. So they could, I'm pretty sure they made expiration date in probably like a few weeks too. Probably a few months rather. They could totally make. They don't need 4 years to make another. They could easily do 1 a year. They could easily do 4 a year. But I wouldn't expect that much. That's pushing it. But one every 2 years, 3 years even, I feel like isn't too much to ask. They get community animators. See, Valve's like open to working with the community, but outsourcing and stuff, I doubt they'll ever do. I doubt they'd ever. The closest thing you'll get is like when McVie made End of the Line, where they like dropped. I don't know how much they paid him. I think they gave him like a year's worth of pay to let him just like animate full time or something. Because it was just like one guy. They gave him hats. Yeah, maybe. You're not the only one that can explode things. Walking straight through the fire, huh? And the flames. Pushy. Wait, this isn't the time to excavate. Stop. What the hell? Oh my goodness. They won't die. They won't fucking die, no matter how much I shoot them. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting through this shit today. I'm gonna try again, but... This is so annoying. I'm gonna play this one like as slow as I can.
Right about the lost city. The source has to be somewhere down here.
Ever played MGS5 Phantom Pain?
Hold on, something's up.
I didn't finish it, but I did play it. I own MGS5 still. See, I like the Metal Gear universe, but I'm not well educated enough in the lore to follow.
Hold on. Something's up.
You can't get nothing on the radio.
No. There's tons of rock and ice in the way. If we're lucky, we might get a few bursts of static to assume we're still alive.
So,
We've got company!
I see her.
I shot him straight through the ding dong, but he doesn't seem to mind. Wait, did that not do what? That didn't damage any of them. What? Usually that kills like 4 of them. What was the difference there? Whatever.
Covering fire!
Working on a big TF2 discussion video. I mean, I have one video about TF2 that I'm working on, but it's not the balance of TF2. It's more like community side, because I'm kind of fucking tired of talking about Valve's game when I don't like Valve anymore. I'd rather talk about the community behind the game. So, kind of. Can I go back to the fire after the fight? Yeah, but it won't update it. It won't, like, update the save or anything. I'll still have to fight them again if I die. You know, it's not like it heals me. An ETA for the video? There's not, but I'm out of town at the end of the month. I'd like to have it up before then. If not then early next month. You got a level? Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Good call. I should go use that. You do great on those TF2 discussions. Thanks. Honestly, another reason I'd rather not is because I don't want to be the TF2 discussion guy. I'm happy to discuss it, but if like that's my whole, if I'm just a show pony for that, it's not really fun for me. Dodge kill, death from above. No, whatever. I have to like invest it into something that'll help me the most, but I already have most of these. Rapid craft? Faster when on the run. That could help. Enemies knocked out yield more XP. Incendiary bombs, Lightfoot. No, I haven't passed this section yet. I think I'm gonna go with crafting. Large capacity ammo and resource pouches at base camp. No. Going to rapid crafting. That'll help me on making the bombs and shit. I believe. Sure, it'd be nice if I had actually gotten somewhere. This is probably the last life I'm gonna try, because my family's already here, I believe. I just don't want to have to go through this next time I stream. What's your favorite game of all time? Of all time, my biggest amount of hours is definitely TF2. I definitely have the most to owe to that franchise in my life. But if you discount TF2, I'd probably say Pokemon Crystal, Wind Waker, although I've really enjoyed Wind Waker, but I haven't played it in a long time. What? Rise of the Tomb Raider, also, I just feel like is probably one of my favorite games. You dumb fucking bitch, Laura. You dumb fucking bitch. I do need to upgrade weapon. Wait, are they dead? Oh, did it update? Oh, sweet. So you can do that. Huh, good call. Looks like that area should be clear then. Which means I at least have that done. That's kind of weird. Let's use Golden Fang. And yeah, change it up. What do we got? Siberian Ranger. Yeah. Get something nice slick. See, I don't count that one as the last life because that was kind of fucking BS. So this is the last life. Whoa. Honestly, Peace, I was probably more of like a fourth life, if I'm being honest. Are your graphics high? Probably. I don't know, they're not maxed out. But they're high. As you can see, I'm kind of just trying to get through all this. I don't want to be that guy, but Laura, you saw the rock falling. You could have just walked away. Know how to stop lag spikes in TF2? Why are you asking me? Do I look like the TF2 graphical handbook? I don't know. Open GeForce Experience. There, some professional gamers will help you maximize your FPS per second. Thanks, and remember to like and subscribe. And remember, gamer on. Is it? Oh, he said it was you and me, but you had a buddy. You straight liar. In fact, there are 2 of them. Yeah. Oh, really? I'm out? Well, guess I'll die. I must have used up the other leaves? I don't know. How do I get 60 FPS and make my weapons look nicer and exit the game? Well, shit. I didn't do it. That's fucking tense. I'd love to keep throwing gum at the wall and hoping it sticks, but I do need to go eat with my family. The whole dinner thing that humans do. So I'll probably be back in like in maybe an hour or so, like 8:30 EST for Minecraft. But for now I'm off. I'm sorry I couldn't get further than 1 stage. I promise I tried. Hour-long dinner. Well, it's not an hour long, but I'm not just gonna eat dinner and then come back and stream. I'm gonna talk to them for a little bit. But yeah, yeah, back tonight. That's all I have to say. I'm making sure I'm not like missing anything since it's not technically stream over. It's weird, but yeah. See you in a bit or later.